It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for our neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty woods, a neighborly day for our beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in this neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hi, television neighbors. Welcome back to this television neighborhood. I got 3 things I would like to show you today. This is a movie scene selection of Evelyn. This is a movie scene selection of When a Man Loves a Woman. And this is a movie scene selection of The Peacemaker. Now, before we have some make-believe and before we go visit my dear friend Keith Zahn down at the music concert hall, I have a song for you. Let's think of something to do while we're waiting for something new to do. Let's try to think up a song while we're waiting for something new to do. Let's try to think up a song while we're waiting till something's true. You know it's really alright. In fact, it's downright quite bright to think of something to do that's specific for you. Let's try to think up a song while we're waiting. Alright, now let's have some make-believe right now. I'll just get the trolley booklet. Alright. Now we've been pretending that handyman Joe Negri was still helping Anna out with her problem of her fear of her scary book, and it wasn't going so well, and she was a little afraid that no one would like her for who she was or how she felt. So let's pretend today that she's still unafraid to face her fear, and she needs some help to feel unafraid to face her fear again. So why don't we make believe some more about that now as the trolley goes by the castle in the neighborhood of make-believe. Are you ready to go, trolley booklet? Okay. Handyman Joe Negri, I presume?
Yes, Your Royal Eminence. How are you this fine morning?
I'm doing fine, Handyman Joe Negri.
Well, I am so delighted to hear that. You look well, I might add.
I understand that you decided to help Anna with her fear of uninvited book unfearing projects in the neighborhood of make-believe.
I have been trying, Your Highness, but haven't had much luck until yesterday when I decided to expand our support group from just me to her family and her friends. And we all got together and reassured Anna that we would love her whether she was afraid or brave. It didn't matter because we love her for who she is, not how brave she is. And you know what? She seemed to get much more relaxed. And I think that she's okay now with being scared of her book. And understands that it's quite all right. We'll still love her anyhow.
Why, that's amazing, Handyman Joe Negri.
Oh, it's amazing what family and friends can do for the troubled mind.
And we will, and since we're running out of time, we'll see you tomorrow, Trolley Booklet. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, I wonder how little Anna's gonna be unafraid of her scary book, but we'll find out some more about that neighborhood place tomorrow. But right now, I would like to really quickly go over to the music concert hall to see my good friend Keith Zahn and hear you play a little bit of his flute. So let's go over to our music concert hall to see him play a little bit of his flute playing. Come along. Keith.
Victor, welcome back. How are you?
I'm so glad that you invited me to the rehearsal at this neighborhood concert hall.
I'm glad you could make it. It's always good to have a celebrity like you in the rehearsal audience.
I hear you're practicing for this evening's rehearsal concert.
Yes, I have been practicing because, I need a lot of practice. Boy, anybody that's ever listened to me play can say, Keith, you need to practice more. So I practice.
I would love for my television neighbors and I to hear you practice some a little bit.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
Is that your television neighbor there?
Uh-huh.
Oh, hello, television neighbor. I'm Keith Zahn, amateur Native American flute player. Yeah. Okay, I'll practice. Here's my flute. Isn't it a beauty? Woo! Yeah. Okay, first you have to get your fingers placed just right, like that. Then, how'd you like it?
That was wonderful.
Well, thank you. I wrote that piece myself. It was very difficult.
Well, I would love to come back and see you again, Mr. Zahn.
Yeah, come to the rehearsal tonight. I'll save you a special seat right in the front row.
Okay.
Okay. See you then.
I'll be back at this rehearsal hall the same time, same place tomorrow and listen to some more of your music.
Okay, that'll work. That'll work.
All right.
Okay? We'll see ya.
Well,
Bye-bye.
Well, let's go back to my place. Isn't Mr. Zahn the most brilliant Indian flute player you ever laid your eyes on? You know, it gives me such a mesmerizing feeling to be able to share such perfect musician players with you, and it also gives me a good feeling to know that there are all different musical players in all the world, and people who share many different feelings, and special people within your very own hearts that young children truly care about you and think that you are a special type of friend yourself. And that's what I like about you, because you're a true musician yourself. No matter how much people ask you how special you are a true musician yourself. And that's what I like about you, because you're truly special. And that's special about you, too. It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. You're growing inside, and when you wake up ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. The feeling you know that I'll be back when the day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have things you want to talk about. I will too. You always make each day and each week a special one for me. You know how, by just your being you. There's only one person in this whole world exactly like you, and that's you. And people can like you exactly as you are. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.